What's up everybody, Coach Alec here. I'm gonna help you guys today fight off your Halloween sugar cravings, or maybe just your sugar cravings in general. Whether you're dealing with acne and breakouts and just bad skin, or maybe you just wanna avoid sugar and simple carbs for your diet and your health purposes. Whatever your reason, we're gonna help you understand that a little bit more, understand how you can actually have an easier time if you have a sweet tooth like myself, and be able to accomplish the goal of avoiding the Halloween sugar crash. It all starts out with your gut health. We think that it's going to be an addiction, that people have a sugar addiction and that it's coming from the brain. Well, yes, that's true. And people can have a sugar addiction because it's going to send dopamine. When I have a Reese's cup, I know I'm happy. But what actually is happening is that the bacteria within the gut isn't necessarily in a state, or isn't the healthiest bacteria that is demanding the sugar. It's actually sending the signals to the brain, yes, back to the brain, but it starts in the gut. Those cravings for sugar, those simple carbohydrates, especially when your gut microbiome is out of whack, that is where you're going to get a lot of those cravings. What do you do if your microbiome's a little out of whack? What if you do, maybe you have general bloating, gas, and maybe these are things that are on top of the sugar cravings. What do? You get rid of that. Flush. You have to flush the system, because if you are filled with bad bacteria, because the microbiome the gut is made up of millions of billions of bacteria that is going to make up you. So you have to flush that out of the bad bacteria. You're taking herbs, special herbs that are going to attack and kill, but also keep the good bacteria in your system. So you have to flush out the system. As you're flushing out the system, you then have to reinstate and fuel the system with good bacteria. Of course, you're gonna do this with products that are out there. If you ever are interested in coaching with me, I help my clients through this whole process, but you're going to use herbs. You're going to make sure that you're using just fermented foods, things that are always containing the good cultures of bacteria that you're looking for. As far as fermented foods go, you're looking at pickles, real pickles, making sure that they actually are in brine and not vinegar. You're gonna look at sauerkraut, yogurt, kimchi, kefir, a bunch of different options that you can actually turn to get your fermented foods in. And then once you restore and you build up the good bacteria back into the system, what you're going to do then is you gotta feed that bacteria. You've gotta fuel the good bacteria. That's gonna be your fiber. That's gonna be why fiber is so important. For males under 50, you're gonna aim for 38 grams of fiber on daily. For women under 50, you're going to aim for 28 grams of fiber daily. And that's just going to be where you start. Some individuals can get away with a little bit more and actually feel a little bit better. But that fiber is going to actually fuel that good bacteria. This is going to be your whole grains. This is going to be your beans, your lentils, and something that you can take away today. And what I want you to do, try out for yourself, because I find that a lot of my clients are lacking in fiber, and something that I have found useful to adding to their day, and something that's been an easy integration has been 1 cup of broccoli. Doesn't matter which meal you're gonna get that into. So I prefer 2 cups, but let's go with 1 cup. 1 apple and 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. That's gonna bump your fiber up from anywhere from 12 to 15 grams. You're going to have a good nutritious meal, and you can throw that in whether you're having the chia seeds in a shake, whether you're having the apple raw, whether you are putting it with a little bit of peanut butter. But if you're just adding that all together, I know I'm gonna get your fiber up by a little bit, and that will help you out in the long run. If this has been helpful for you, please like, subscribe, send this to a friend, save this for later, and be sure to subscribe for later so that you can always catch my next video. I'm here to help, and I hope this helps you beat the Halloween sugar cravings. Take care.